Okay, so let's get started. See what messages come through. Sometimes it takes me a while to adjust when it comes to shuffling the larger decks. That came out in my last reading, so I'm going to put that back. Even though I'm doing all this shuffling, I'm doing all of this shuffling. So let's try again. Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Okay. Guide. See, you know what? I'm about to just call it a night because these cards are so freaking slippery and I done dropped them all. Okay, so I was going to scrap this reading because it's starting off a little rocky, a little shaky. But as I was picking up the cards, some messages came through. The Virgin, it's your first time doing something, so don't be afraid of making a mistake. Don't be afraid of fucking up. You can always try again. You can always start over. This feels like it's work related. Like maybe you feel like you've made a few mistakes or missteps in your career. You can always start over. You can always come back. You don't know what you don't know. And now that you know more, you can make better decisions. You can make more informed decisions. You can take your time and you can work smarter, not harder. But yeah, it's coming through as don't be afraid to make a fool of yourself, or don't be afraid to be seen trying. You're only the version for so long. You're only the newbie for so long. Spirit, let's get some more for this energy. Holy Spirit, please tell me more from my Neptunian Youths Collective. It takes some time to ease into things, get the hang of things, to get comfortable. But don't be scared to make mistakes. Don't be scared to take your time and find a rhythm. Find a rhythm of things. Whatever you're first starting, you have to find a rhythm with how you go about things, a pace, whatever you're doing, whether it be dancing, painting, sewing. Even if you're at work, if it's a project that you've never approached before, if you're in school with maybe taking a new class or something, an elective. Yeah. Don't be afraid to be that beginner. Okay, so as I was saying, like you're only a beginner for so long. We have the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I know it's kind of hard to see because of um, the metallic cards and the lighting, the mood lighting. But I like the mood lighting, so we're keeping the mood lighting. Let's see. Oh, that tea is so good. But anyway, yeah, you're only a beginner for so long. You have everything you need to become proficient. It just takes a little time for things to come together. It takes practice, it takes discipline. We have the Magician here, first card out. So, whatever you are a newbie at, you can expect to be someone who masters their craft and someone who performs whatever it is beautifully, masterfully. There's a certain refinement to how you do things. It's like you started one way and then you gradually elevated, and now you're you've basically learned from your mistakes. The Seven of Swords is interesting, but before we get there, let's discuss the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever this is that you're starting, it may be helpful, beneficial to seek out mentorship. The bottom of the Oracle deck is guide. So, or it could be helpful to invest time into researching. There's so much information out there to guide you in whatever field you're in or whatever you're curious about, whatever you're wanting to start. We have Aries at the bottom of the deck. I mean, well, the Emperor. The Emperor is associated with Aries and tarot. And Aries is the baby of the zodiac sign. It's backwards when it comes to timing. Although, Aries is the first zodiac sign, they're considered the baby of the zodiac sign. So it's going to take you some time to find stability or find your footing. But once you do, you become the emperor. You are someone of authority in this position. You are someone who people look to for guidance. You become the guide. Yeah, and this brings financial independence. This brings glory. I don't know why that's coming through. It's bringing glory. It's bringing, there's something that is refined. It's like the word refinement is coming through again. I guess it applies to whatever it is that you do in your personal life. You make more money. You are able to create abundance for yourself in so many different avenues because you are making more money. So why not? I feel like the Seven of Swords is a curiosity. The Seven of Swords is some people, you got some haters in the building, and that's rather unfortunate. This may represent an energy of people who doubted you initially because you started off as the newbie and you started off as someone who needed more guidance, needed um, more involvement from whoever was around you, even though it may not be anyone. It may be something that you just got to yourself. I mean, the Aries energy is coming through, of course, and it's very independent. The Magician is self-reliant. So this is something that you took into your own hands. You took matters into your own hands, and you're the reason why you are progressing. Spirit, tell me more about this Seven of Swords, please. The King of Pentacles. Okay, they're hating because you're getting money. Okay, like bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So not only are you creating financial abundance for you, indicated by the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, they hating because you getting money. You're not talking to them. You ain't got shit to say to them. And they're trying to figure out exactly what they should do. How can they get to you? They can't. All they can do is talk behind your back. Um, what else? The King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you definitely want to keep your integrity intact. You want to not be involved. Oh, message. Okay. Um, the light attribute on this card version, it says maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. We have the King of Swords, who is someone known to be very ethical, very logical, very honest, high integrity. You don't want to be associated with people who um, lack a certain moral standard. The King of Swords, he gets ahead, but he does it because he's working hard. We have King of Swords with the Ten of Wands. He gets ahead because he's working hard, not because he's playing shady games, trying to do people dirty, trying to take advantage of people. That's another reason why people hate, because it seems like you keep a very level head, um, and you do things the right way, or you do things with integrity. You do things that you will be proud of. You don't have to feel ashamed of decisions that you've made, because you move with standards, with dignity. And it's allowed you to get ahead. It's allowed you to find success, more often than not, people are consumed by greed, and they do anything to get ahead. They do anything to win or come out on top. And that's not what you're about. And it may have taken you longer to get to the finish line or get to a point where you're in a position of the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles making money. But that's because um, you're not trying to play scammy, shady games. Okay. You have some common sense, and that's the way you operate, baby. Okay. Um, Not even just common sense. You have a moral compass. Have you have the King of Swords energy, which makes you want to be fair. What else? I think that's it. Closing messages. Lean into your magic. Lean into what makes you you. Um, when you're in the mind state of being a beginner, it may feel like you're uncomfortable because you want to be sure and certain and confident of yourself, but you can't feel that way because you're a beginner. Um, Enjoy the beginning stages. That's what's going to really encourage you to continue to learn and progress, is enjoyment. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I really enjoyed that message. I'm really enjoying this deck. This is the archetype cards. This was on my wish list for so long, and I'm so happy I got it. I feel like I said the same thing in the last video, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Kisses.